Welcome to chemistry, and this is your teacher Black Adam. So Broglie relationship with wavelengths, that means objects do have wavelengths. So we have a person 85 kg mass with a speed of 50 km per hour, and we have to convert the speed to meter per second. And we have the equation of Broglie relationship, which is the wavelength is equals to Planck's constant divided by the product of mass and velocity, which is momentum. And then mass is going to be 85 kg, and then we have mass there as unit, as SI unit has to be in kg, and the velocity has to be in meter per second. That's more like physics. And we have the speed, we have to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. So we have kilometer, 50 kilometer divided per hour means divide by hour and multiply. Then we change kilometer to meter, so multiply that by 1000, and then we also change hour to minutes, so we multiply that by 60 minutes, and we multiply that by 1 minute, so we're changing the 60 minute to seconds. 1 minute divided by 60 seconds, so changing the minute to seconds. So we already have the meter that we want, the unit of the length meter. And then from there, let's calculate. We have 50 multiplied by 1000 divided by the product of 60 times 60, so that gives us 13,89. so that's 13,89. so that's 13,89 meter per second. And then from there we have Broglie's relationship, which is constant, which is 6.6, Planck's constant 6,626 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 34 joules second. So joule, because we're dealing with kg, so 1 joule is equivalent to 1 kg dot meter squared, all that divided by seconds squared. So we're going to change joule to kg dot meter squared. So the second there, we point second divided by a second squared and multiplied by we have the mass there, the one inverse of the mass, so the mass is 85 kg multiplied by 1 over 1 second over 13,89 meter per second. So meter per second, so the second goes on top, so the meter cancels out, second cancels out, meter into meter squared is meter. And we have our answer as we use our calculator, 6,626 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 34 divided by the product of 85 multiplied by 10, 85 multiplied by 13,89 gives us 5.6 to the power negative 37 meter. So that's the wavelength. So that's for part A. Now getting to B, we have a bullet fired at 250 meter per second, so we change a bullet of 10 grams, so change that to kilograms, so that's gonna be 10 gram multiplied by 1 kilogram over 1000 gram, so the gram cancels out, and then we have 10 divided by 1000 gives us 0. Gram cancels out, so it's gonna be 0.01 kilogram. And then from there the wavelength is going to be Planck's constant over mass times velocity, so it's Planck's constant over momentum, so that's 6,626 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 34 kg meter squared second all over second squared, 1 second squared, and then that's for Planck's constant, and then multiplied by mass, so mass is, which is going to be 1 over 0.01 kg, and then multiply by the inverse of the meter of the speed, which is velocity, which is 1 second over 250 meter, so that's 250 meter per second. Second cancels out, and then we have the kg that cancels out also, and we have the meter into meter squared goes meter. And then we have to simplify. It's 6,626 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 34 divided by the product of 0.01 multiplied by 250. The answer is 2,65 multiplied by, so that's 2,65 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 34. So that is meter. So that's our answer for B. And then coming to C, we have a lithium atom moving at 2.5 by 10 to the power 5 meter per second. So the atom is moving that fast. So we need to find the mass. So 1 mole gives us 6,94. So that is going to be 6,94 lithium gram lithium. That will also be 1 mole. That's equivalent to 1 mole lithium. And then we have 1 kg, which is, we are converting the gram to kg, which is gram, and then multiplying that by 1 mole. Remember, it's an atom, so we need to know how many atoms do we have. So it's 1 mole divided by 6.00222 multiplied by 10 to the power 3. That's Avogadro's constant. That's per 1 mole we have that amount of atoms. So we need to find out. Okay, so cancel everything. So we need to find how many moles, how many atoms we have. So we need to find the gram per atom. Okay, so that means we have 694 divided by the product of 1000 times 6 Avogadro's constant. That gives us 1.15 to the power 10 to the power negative 26 kg per atom. So that's the mass of 1 atom in kg. So 1 atom weighs about 1.15, and then that's kg. And then we have Broglie's relationship. So that's constant, Avogadro constant. That's 6,626 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 34 kg meter squared per second, all over second squared, multiplied by inverse of mass. So that's 1 over our mass is 1.15 multiplied by 10 negative 10 to the power negative 26 kg, and that's 1 over changing the 1 over second. So that's meter per second. That's 2.5 multiplied by 10 to the power 5. So that's kg there. And then from there we have cancels out, and that into that kg cancels out, and then the meter into meter squared is meter. So with wavelength is meter as a unit. So we simplify that 6,625 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 34, all divided by the product of 1.15 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 26 multiplied by 2.5 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 5. So that gives us 5 point. Yeah, just not say it. Let's redo it. 6,626 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 4 divided by product of 1.15 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 26 multiplied by 2.5 multiplied by 10 to the power 5. All that gives us 2.3 to 10 to the power exponent negative 13. So that is for our answer on 3. And again, the wavelength is meter. And once again we have D. We are required to find ozone. So ozone, the ozone layer, we have let us go check the periodic table. Oxygen, we have 15,99, so that's 16 gram per mole. So oxygen is 16 gram per mole. And then ozone is O3. So O3, that's going to be, that's O3 is called ozone, so that's 3 multiplied by 16. So that gives us 48 gram per molecule. So that's gonna be molecule in that case. So now we have 48 gram. That's 48 gram ozone all that divided by 1 mole, so that's 1 mole of ozone, and multiply by, we want to change that to kilograms, so 1 kg over 1000 gram. Okay, and all that multiplied by 1 mole over the Avogadro constant, which is 6,022 multiplied by 10 to the power 23 molecules. So those are the molecules that we have, the particle of the molecules. Okay, and then from there, what do we have? Ozone cancels out, the gram cancelling out, and then we have so let us simplify. So we have 48 divided by product of 1000 multiplied by 6,022 by 10 to the power 23 gives us 7.97 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 26. 7,97 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 26. So that's kilogram. So that's our final answer, and that's not, we're not done yet. So the wavelength will be the Avogadro constant, which is 6,626 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 34. That is kilogram dot meter squared dot second multiplied by 1 second squared, and then over multiplied by 1 over the mass, which is 7,97 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 26 kg, and then multiplied by speed, so per speed, so that's mean 1 second. We have 1 second over 550 meter. So 1 second over 550 meter. So that's what we have. So the second cancels out, and then the kg cancels out. Meter into meter squared is meter, and then we use a calculator to simplify. So simplifying our answer, we have 6,626 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 34 divided by the product of 7,97 multiplied by 550. And all that gives us 1.51 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 11. So that's our final answer. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to follow, subscribe. And this is your tutor Black Adam. In this channel we do different subjects. We also do maths, physics, chemistry, accounting, and a lot, just to help giving back to the community. So this is your tutor Black Adam, and do not forget to subscribe or follow for more educational videos, tutorial videos. Any problem, you can leave any of your questions or solutions, or any problem for it to be solved. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow, subscribe. Thank you.